I moved to Hazard in 1993 and had always been a bicyclist up until then. Thought I could continue until I saw the roads with no shoulders, blind curves, and I said, you know, if I actually want to live and work here, I should probably not ride my bike on these roads. So for a number of years I thought it wasn't possible. And then finally, 4 years ago, I said, what the heck, I'm going to try to see if we can develop a system of protected bike paths, walking paths in town so that people can enjoy the benefits of recreational opportunities outside, but also active transportation.
Well, this whole summer, I and the Berea intern Ashley Charchet, we've been making this presentation to different groups in the community. Today we did it at the Senior Center, we've done it at the Tourism Board and the Fiscal Court. We're going to be doing it at different civic clubs like Rotary and Kiwanis. And it's basically just letting people know who Pathfinders is and what we're trying to do and trying to raise community support for the walking and biking path.
I've been going with Crystal to the presentations and the various meetings, like with the mayor and the city manager, and trying to get the walking path downtown. And then like a large part of what I do is the survey. Like I helped develop it. Like I spent my entire second week of my internship doing that.
I knew that about 20% of the households in Perry County did not have a functional automobile. So I assumed that at least some people needed other ways to get to work because there's no public transportation or any other resource for getting rides where you need to go.
The rate of obesity in Perry County is a lot higher than it is like compared to the state and to the national. So we're thinking if people are out walking and biking and skating, being physically active, then that rate will go down and people will be healthier.
We began by cleaning sidewalks and working at very low cost to get what was already here in better shape so that people could use it. Then we cleaned pathways at a beautiful local park so that people could use those stairways and paths there. And then we've developed walking routes around large employers so that their employees could walk during the day. So we've done what was inexpensive and easy to do to get started, and now we're about to write a grant proposal to seek maybe $100,000 to do the first segment of our newly created bicycle path.
The path is going to start from the Welcome to Hazard sign, and then it's going to go behind this garden and then go all the way about a mile that way to a bridge.
We have to build political support to get that job done. We have to get funding to get that job done. We need the collaboration of the mayor because much of that will be on city property, and the proposal will have to go out through the mayor's office. So we're now building support to get that done.
I won't mention his name, but at first the city manager was really against what we were doing just because he was afraid that it would flood downtown. That was his only main concern. But we met with him last week and he is totally on board with it. So I think that's the most promising thing we've seen so far.
Small town politics are always interesting, but I think they've figured out we're not going away. For 4 years, I've been saying the same thing, and I think just to make me stop talking about it, we may get it done.
It's been great getting to know people in the community and kind of, it's a very complex, like social and political structure. It's like unlike anything that I've ever really experienced, so it's been really interesting learning about that.
I just can't say enough about the VISTA program. Pathfinders has been completely volunteer, and we have not had anyone devoting full time to it. With the VISTA program and also with Ashley Charchet, who's a 10-week summer intern from a local college, we've been able to get so much more done.
I just graduated from college last year, and so I had, I might have 2 classes a day where I'd only have to really be focused for like 3 to 4 hours, like at most a day. But here it's like a normal, my first like 8 to 5 job where I actually have to concentrate. So that transition, like it's been a really good transition, and I'm still working, working through that.
I'm really grateful to VISTA for letting us have Crystal and for supporting us in doing this. And even though this is primarily about watersheds, one of our main ideas was that the more people we had down here by the river using it as a resource, the more eyes we could have on the quality of the water, on the quality of the experience. So we really do believe that having our VISTA working to develop this walking and biking path will in the end also protect our river.